Assalamu alaikum everyone. Back at it again. Just finished a 14-kilometer run on a beautiful Sunday morning on the 14th of June, coincidentally. So 14 on the 14th. Alhamdulillah. Still getting adjusted now that gyms have opened up. So I've been back at the gym for a week and a half. So my body is just... One thing I realized that although I kept up with the body weight and I had a chin-up bar and had all that stuff at home, there is something about going to the gym and engaging in weight-bearing exercises that is just, you need to have weights, especially for the sisters, for the women out there. You're at a higher risk for osteoporosis. And one of the protective factors against osteoporosis for women is weight-bearing exercises. You have to subject your skeletal structure, and I'm referring specifically to your bones here, to weight. You have to put them under pressure. So just getting back into the gym and squatting and deadlifting and benching and doing like actual weight-bearing exercises, my body is going through this adjustment period right now. So my runs are a little bit slower. I feel them a little bit tougher. But alhamdulillah, it's slowly coming back. And not to mention Ramadan, that was also something that took a toll on my body. At any rate, I haven't posted for a while, and I thought this is a good opportunity to just remind you of something that I constantly keep talking about, which is the necessity for having a baseline of activity, a baseline of things that you have to these are non-negotiables for you. So for example, for me, running, working out, these are non-negotiables. Studying. I just had my second to last semester. Those who have been following me know I'm in my final year of medical school now. And the exams and the assessments were complicated with the lockdown. So we had additional written exams to do, additional clinical exams to get through. So that required more study time. I've also already committed to Malek Bennabi, reading Malek Bennabi, the course that I'm doing through Al-Andalus Academy. And so that wasn't going to stop. So I have this baseline activities that they're non-negotiables for me. I have to do them. I like posting these videos for you guys. I like spending the time after my run and recording these reflections and sharing them with you. But in the grand scheme of things, this is one of those things that's negotiable for me. Once I finish what I need to do, then I can get back on it. And so in a way, when you see that I disappear for a little while, and then I come back and the disappearance is unannounced, I guess it's because I just don't share my calendar. So it seems like it's unannounced, but it's something that I'm already expecting that's coming up, and I guess I should mention that ahead of time. But you guys should have the same thing. You should have a number of non-negotiable things in your life. Things that you absolutely have to achieve that pour into your ultimate goal. So when it comes to your studies, when it comes to your work, it comes to family, I had to basically clear out my desk, so to speak, just so that I can focus and make sure that I get these things done. And now that, alhamdulillah, I have about a week and a half break, it's allowing me to catch up on a number of things that I have had to put on the back burner, in addition to recording these things. It is complicated by the fact that we're moving. We're going back into the city. Turns out that your boy is not a suburban person. I'm not big into the suburbs. I like being out in the city, or at least close enough to the city where I don't have to drive for an extended period of time to get back into the city. So there's that coming up, but alhamdulillah, we're getting through it. Lockdowns have been lifted up, gyms are back open. Life is slowly coming back to normal. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you guys are doing well. And keep up the work, if whatever it is that you're doing. Keep up commenting and telling me about your runs and telling me about what it is that you're getting up to. And shout out to all of you who have been basically encouraged by this to get into these activities and share your experience with me. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, inshallah, we'll be back at this again in a couple of days for my next morning run. Keep us in your dua. Assalamu alaikum.